Right. It's time for the Alpha to meet the Omega. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, we're going to save. Now it's time for the Alpha to meet the Omega. Calling in all the favors on this one. And we get to pick our handler. I'm not sure. Steve? You know, it can't be anyone but Steve. You know that, right?
Did you take care of what you had to do?
Everything's in place. How about you?
It shouldn't be much longer.
Are you safe?
Probably safer than you. Mike, if this doesn't work...
Goodbye, Mina. Mind if I sit here?
Go ahead. It'll save me from having to call in the squad. All done running?
Never was.
Yeah, well, whatever you call it, I'm here to bring you in. Glad you're not making a fuss about this.
I called you, remember?
So, here we are, Agent Thornton.
Guess you can go home again.
If by home you mean prison. Mr. Westridge first spoke to you in this room, didn't he?
Interrogated, actually. It was a really dull conversation.
When he asked you why you volunteered for Alpha Protocol, do you remember what you told him?
I think I told him I was in for the action. Sure feels that way now. I guess I'm an adrenaline junkie. And the women, of course.
I'm not sure we need a cowboy.
You need someone, or I wouldn't be here.
Well, that didn't turn out like you thought. When the reality met the expectation, reality won out. There's a lesson there, I think. You see, that's what I find interesting about you as a case study. When it came down to it, you found your job was more important. The mission. Maybe a hint of duty. We all imagine how we'd act when tested. Not many people ever get the chance. You did. Did you like who you became, Mike, when reality came knocking? You'll have to excuse me, but I asked for this next part to be recorded for posterity. I wanted to make sure it's captured perfectly.
It was worth it. I'm gonna see this mission through, Leland. Henry. I'm gonna see you arrested for those people you killed and see that Halbeck answers for its crimes.
Really?
Count on it.
All right, Thornton. I think you misunderstand me. You see, I'm not here to gloat. I'm here to offer you a deal.
I'm not giving up the film footage, see?
I don't care, Mike. That's a separate appointment in my calendar. Right now, we're discussing you and Halbeck.
What are you talking about?
If you stay here, it isn't going to turn out well for you. The best you could have hoped for was to be captured by Alpha Protocol. Then they can erase you, quietly. To me, that seems like a waste of talent.
Really?
Really? Do you know why I used you in the first place?
I'm all ears.
Because I recognize an asset when I see it. That is the reason Halbeck is where it is today, and why our numbers are so high. It's also why Mr. Marburg chose to work for me. It's because I recognize value, and I reward loyalty.
You're offering me a job.
Mike, you already work for me. I'd just like to make it official. We have an excellent insurance package.
What makes you think I'd even consider that?
Because you can't go back. You killed CIA agents in the line of duty. Those Marines you killed in Moscow.
One Marine.
No American agent gets away with that in the end. You're not pretending to be a rogue agent anymore. You are one. They'll execute you. Me, I have a different perspective on the situation. I know what you did needed to be done to achieve results. It's a rare quality to find someone willing to think outside the box.
I still haven't heard your terms yet. And it sounds like you've made this offer before.
This was the same talk Marburg and I had a long time ago, although I didn't know his agency connection when I hired him. You're a special case. I was able to recruit right from the source. So, a few things. One, you're going to be executed at worst, or at best, spend life in a CIA prison in Eastern Europe. Two, this will be the last conversation you will have with another human being. And three, it really wasn't my fault that this whole situation happened, but I think you already recognize that.
I'm listening.
Mike, your government needed my contracts. They hired me to build this place, and worst of all, they created you.
Worst of all?
Yes, because when they create programs like this, there's no accountability. And when people never have to answer for the things they do...
People need to be protected. Sometimes it's necessary.
It was very tempting.
No, it's not. You're sitting in a cell because of it. Your life over. Because of something they did, they'll never have to answer for. I can fix that. We can fix that.
How?
Make them accountable. I don't need Alpha Protocol anymore. It's going to be shut down, sanitized. But if selected footage reached the world about its presence, well, that might be the best for all parties.
What? So you can make new hostilities, drive up sales?
My role in this is already protected. You got my missiles back. Shahid is dead, and all your operations in Taipei, Moscow, Rome, it didn't change anything. I can give you freedom, a new lease on life, even a villa of your choosing anywhere in the world. All I need is your cooperation. So, is it a deal or not? A future or no
What a
future?
twist!
So, I say yes. Now what happens?
Any moment, soldiers are going to come through that door and take you back to the medical bay you started this whole business in. Me, they could care less about, as long as I'm still around to negotiate with senators and forget I ever saw anything here.
So all I need to do is escape. And then... what?
You have friends as well as enemies. One will contact you soon enough, I imagine. You're resourceful that way. You won't have much time until they sanitize this facility and destroy all the existing records. You'll need to get that data, and I doubt the staff will allow you to reach it.
So you want me to expose this place?
Yes, I have a vested interest in seeing this program be dragged out into the light.
All right.
There is one other thing. Miss Tang, Mina, the one who helped you, I'm afraid she'll have to be killed.
She's here?
Yes, we were able to intercept her before she left. She put up quite a fight, but unfortunately she was captured. So now that needs to be corrected. I'm asking you to do it.
Why?
If you need a reason, speak to her. You'll understand why after the conversation.
I doubt it.
We'll see. Are you ready, Mike? The grand finale's about to begin. Once the soldiers come through that door, it's going to be you against the world.
You know, I don't like you much.
This, Mike, is business, and I really don't care. For the record, I think you're a pain in the ass, but I prefer to see results, not let emotions bleed into it.
Let's get this started then.
I almost feel sorry for them.
Don't. I'll make it quick.
Agent Thornton, allowing yourself to be captured, making us go through the effort of bringing you here. Well done.
I don't like to brag.
You have little to boast about, even if you were so inclined. Well, I confess I'm disappointed things ended like this. I was hoping to convince you to work for us. If not Outback, then the VCI. But that would depend on you.
I'm surprised you haven't figured it out yet, Marburg. I know your history. I know the United States left you out to dry. Deus Vult, all of it. But it doesn't seem like you learned anything from it. You served Deus Vult blindly. Now you're answering to Leland and Halbeck.
Your point?
Trading one master for another, Marburg? Seems to me blind loyalty is what got you here in the first place. Everything you know about Leland should tell you what your future is.
I don't expect I'll see you again, Agent Thornton. Your mission ends here.
Doc will be along in just a bit to administer your meds. Nice knowing you, Thornton.
Psst. Hey, Mike.
Steven?
No, the ghost of Asskickings yet to come. I'm on my way. Oh, and there's a guy coming your way who looks like he wants to violate the Geneva Convention all over you. You might want to take him out first.
Yeah, I'll do that.
What the hell is going on in there?
Alright. Did anyone else see that magical +5 AP? I know I did. Right. So now...
Hey, good to see you again.
The Omega...
Oh, looks like you started the party without me.
Good to see you, Steven.
Alright.
Thanks.
There's our armor.
Yeah, you get around to it? Could you patch into the Global Monitoring Center network? Might be more reliable intel than interrogation.
Haha, you guys are in the wrong place. Alright, the Omega and the ghost of Asskickings yet to come. Let's do it.
Global Monitoring Center. Got it.
You're not getting far. What the hell was written on that guy's shirt?
Yeah, why not? Ooh, an EMP. I'll have that. Stand up, Mike. Who's shooting me? Ah. Hey, Doc's on Alan. Nice.
This is
Let's
not
punch.
a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Damn, which one?
Last chance, guys. Back up your files.
Agent? Or is it just Mike Thornton now, with the rank stripped away? Never understood why we had titles anyway. Meaningless. I don't understand why you wanted to speak to me. If you think I can help you, you're wrong.
We'll see. I think you'll want to hear what I have to say. Parker, the plan you arranged with Halbeck, it's not gonna work.
Really? Doubtful. I thought there was a chance you might return. You are resourceful. Even for a rogue agent.
Well, I have you all to thank for being rogue, don't I? I thought it would just be a cover, but you made it real.
If you blame me for this, then you're in error. Miss Tang is to blame.
You're saying Mina gave me up? And she ordered the missile strike?
The first was done by her, yes. The second was the result of orders we received. She was not responsible for that. I would have preferred you return here, where you could be monitored. As you can see, letting you run around is dangerous. And, despite your flaws, you are a valuable resource.
I don't believe Mina would give me up.
I don't care what you believe, but I have no reason to lie to you. Now, what do you want? There's little I can do for you, so make it quick.
Why did you try to kill me in Saudi Arabia? I know you sent the coordinates to Halbeck so they could drop a missile on me.
To kill both you and Shahid and erase the evidence of the missiles, yes. The math was logical. But I'm not surprised you find it confusing.
So you never even asked. You compromised mission data to a contractor. Why?
Compromised? Nah. As I said, I was ordered to. As much as you were tasked to kill Shahid, I was tasked to kill you. A waste, but all evidence of the sale of the missiles was to be deleted, including the agent. That's why you were the new recruit, the one to take the fall. Halbeck's interests had to be protected because it's our national interests.
So that makes Leland in charge now of an entire branch of a U.S. agency?
No. We were ordered to assist him in recovering his missiles, in assassinating Shahid, and then killing you. He was given access to the facility and our resources.
But why?
Why did we cooperate? There's no reason to ask why.
You can't tell me that you didn't suspect something was wrong.
Nothing was wrong, Thornton. As I said, Halbeck had proper authorization. They asked permission, and they got it.
And Westridge didn't object?
No, because like me, he follows orders. We were asked to get an agent to do Leland's job and to contract me for my services.
Services? What services?
I was asked to isolate events in the world and create triggers. While many of these triggers would benefit Halbeck, a great deal would benefit the United States. China grows more powerful by the day. They are Halbeck customers as well, and if they are reliant on Halbeck technology, they are reliant on us. Even better, if they can be lured into action in Taiwan, well, then it buys us time to build strength.
And Moscow? Rome?
Rome was a reminder to the rest of Europe. Moscow, a necessary distribution center.
And the people on the airliner in the Middle East?
Those deaths, they are nothing compared to the death toll that would follow if these steps were not taken.
You're nuts, Parker. You think your hypotheticals are better than the reality?
I wouldn't expect you to understand, Thornton. But yes, the government asked me to design scenarios to promote America's position in the world, and to strengthen Halbeck as well. It was the most interesting assignment I've had in years. To use my analytical skills for something besides system maintenance or compiling budget reports. For a project of my own. So yes, I accepted the assignment, and I did what I do best. Analyzed.
Provided you had all the information.
I did have all the information.
No. No, you didn't. Parker, Shahid isn't dead. I didn't kill him in Saudi Arabia. That missile never hit him. He'll be broadcasting in an hour. What you said about Moscow, that distribution center is shut down, and I found the real source there. Surkov's now working for me, and he has all the evidence I need to bring this place down. Taipei, the op you had there, where I ran into Omen, he's still alive, and he didn't appreciate being used any more than I did. He'll be pitching in too, along with the rest of China.
I don't believe you. I know you well enough, Agent. I assume you have proof of this.
You're a logical guy, Parker. With what I told you, how do you think this is going to play out? Your mistake's not going to look good on a field report, or the nightly news. But it doesn't have to be your mistake.
I take it you have a plan?
Yeah, you've been drafted. So you better start making yourself useful right now.
Let's move it!
Ha! Flash grenades. Cute. Hey, buddy. I know you're there. Good try. Good, boss. Hey, guys. Norton's coming to get you. Oh, jeez, that's a ceiling here. Could have gone better. Oh, what am I... Ah, it's the door. Oh, was there a med kit back here? I bet there was. Yeah. Stupid turrets. So, what do we want to do? Right, left, or center? Do we have a map of this place? We have an absolutely useless map. Good. Right, I like this one. Hey, hey, good call. Huh. Jeez, this is a finicky safe. Gotta be something good in here. Wow, this has gotta be spot on. Oh, that's alright, I guess. Yes. Someone in there. Who is that?
Scarlet?
Mike, what are you doing here?
I could ask you that same question. Did they hurt you?
No. They asked me a lot of questions, but I think they were mostly interested in finding out what I knew about you.
What did you tell them?
Not much. I think I learned more about you from them than anything you ever told me. Mike, there's something I have to tell you.
Can it wait? We have to get out of here without getting killed.
Mike, it's about what happened in Taipei, about Sung. There was a reason I was there. I was the shooter.
What? Why are you telling me this, and why now? For what it's worth, I'm glad you told me.
What are you going to do?
You mean, what are we gonna do? I need your help if I'm gonna get out of here. I also need that footage. And failing that, your testimony. No way am I leaving you here. I don't think Leland intends to pay you, and Alpha Protocol's not gonna be nice to you either. And if you're as good as I think you are, having one of the world's best assassins on my side could even the odds.
Alright, Mike. You've got my attention. I'll get the footage and meet up with you. You know, Mike, in the hotel, I wanted to tell you then,
We can talk about it later, after we're both safely out of here.
I'll get the footage and meet up with you. I'll be alright. Go on ahead.
Well, that was unexpected. But hey, Scarlet's on our side. Now we have to decide left or right. This way was more heavily guarded. Does either one lead to a dead end? Not really. Well, let's go this way, and we will suss it out from there.
Like
hey guys!
I guess they're scrubbing the evidence clean. And you along with it.
Well, I guess that makes our decision for us. Buddy, that's quite enough of that. Oh lord, hard to kill's kicking in. Good stuff, but I don't want that activating more than it has to. No, don't leave. Mike, what are you doing? Okay. Poor controls got us killed. Good stuff. Cool. Well, not quite as I planned it.
Looks like they're flooding the place.
I guess they're scrubbing the evidence clean. And you along with it.
Hey buddy, trying to use the elevator? Too bad it's already in use. Elevator. Ladder. You know what? Tempting as it is, I'm not going to use the turret. Off it, off it, off it! I can't change skills on a ladder. Hey guys, what's up? Close to the edge, aren't you? Please, not for you. Thank you for trying, though. Now the question is, how do I get out of here? I'm gonna go try over there. Grenade. How do I get up there? Ah, stairs. Cleverly disguised as stairs.
I could use a hand here. These guys are killing my story.
Scarlet. Oh, you joker, you.
You made it out, I see. Resourceful. But before you get to the server room, there's one last loose end. Miss Tang. She'll need to be dealt with. If we let her live, shutting down Alpha Protocol won't matter. We'll soon have other problems.
Oh, jeez. Oh, double. Oh, that's. Okay, this is not. Here's that template. Body armor, I need you badly. Hello! Get through this without killing anybody. Goodies, goodies, goodies.
Flush him out.
Hey! Where are you looking, buddy? Not the, sharpest light bulb in the tool drawer, are you? Hey guys, I'm not that hard to find. Get a good look. It's the last thing you'll see. That's a nice gun you've got there. Shame it's not my fist. Ooh, I'll have that. Yep, get a good look.
Mina was in there because she was conspiring with you. Guess she deserved it, huh?
Thank God. I thought I was on my own. I've got a nice view from up here. You go ahead and do your thing.
You're not getting far. I'll be watching you.
Okay, now the trick is getting to Mina. Oh, it's changing. Can't do it. Pardon me. There's one. No, there was. Got it. This looks like a door. No, incendiary bombs. That's not good. Oh, and a health kit. Yeah, let's use that.
Looks like Parker's been keeping himself busy. I'll have to terminate his contract.
Expected Halbeck to turn on us sooner than this. Hurry and set those charges.
He's wiping the data banks. Stop him before he destroys the evidence, or we'll have nothing.
Get him.
Oh, you know what? I wasn't expecting to have to... that's complications. Maybe I shouldn't have joined up with Leland. See, what you may have noticed, I'm kind of making really wild alliance choices right now. I'm trying to backstab Leland, but apparently that involves fighting Parker because I turned him to my side. Unforeseen repercussions. So am I using the incendiary? So if we can, see if we can talk to Parker and convince him we are on his side, rather than he's on ours. Supposed to do? Oh, how'd you drop that up there? No. You quit shooting at the Scarlet. Yes, okay, cool. He is still with us. We don't have to fight him. Excellent. Oh, that really had me worried there. I was like, oh no, did I just turn him to my side and now we have to go beat him up? I was like, oh, that would be really bad. Let's see. If we can get over there, looks like there's some more goodies to help us bring down all this nonsense. The trick is actually getting there. How do I get to that side of the room? Aha! Over here. Yeah. I guess cat's out of the bag. I'm actively trying to join up with and then backstab Leland. Kind of been planning that for a while now. That's why I've been buttering him up in the conversations. Now the trick is, I guess we leave the same way that, what's-his-face was hanging out with. Also, point of intel, it's not spoilers since we've already been through, but if you save Madison in Rome...
Now let's leave this place. The evidence, but I cut off your escape route and your air.
If you save Madison in Rome, you can...
The surface. Make sure you get to cover.
I'll circle around and meet up with you topside. Good luck.
You can kind of force some... what's-his-face into working with you, because she's his daughter. The fellow we were just working with. Points in random things. Oh god, it slipped my mind. What the heck's his name? Parker. Alan Parker. Madison is his daughter. Oh, what a mess the mice weave.
Great, running out of staff. Darcy, get your men ready.
On it. Mikey won't get by me.
Now, I'm not sure we can convince Darcy. Excuse me.
Well, there goes our flight out of here. Waste of a missile, but it seems like everybody on this island is trigger happy. Head for the wreckage. I asked the pilot to bring me a resupply in case Leland refused to pay.
On my way.
Alright, how much of a pickle are we in? Okay. So we might actually have to fight Darcy. Let's prepare for it like we did. Ammo. What's up here? More ammo. Well, if nothing else, we're not going to be short on ammo. Good stuff. Really enjoying that.
Hey, Mikey. Good to see you. Glad you made it out here to our live fire range. No more practice runs for you. This is the real deal. Keep him busy. I'll be back in a second. The only way out is here.
Alright. Time to do our thing.
Only wish Mina could see me kick your ass, Mikey.
Oh, we can't go up there. Well, don't tell me we actually...
One guy, take him out. Come on, it's just one guy, take him out. Got in your way. Come on, it's just one guy, take him out.
I'll have that and that. Darcy. Darcy's a cool guy. Problem is, he's very competitive. Right, now you've noticed we've used both our abilities. Check this out. Yeah! Forced recharge. Now, I have to figure out how to get up to Darcy. That's gonna be the trick.
Got some for you.
Put that down. Might hurt some. Go away.
Coming your way.
Fine. Hey Darcy, you ready to come out of your hole yet? Don't make me actually shoot you, please. Have to grenade you out, aren't I? That's what you're trying to tell me.
Yep. Mikey. Coming your way. Got some for you.
Here comes the captain.
Did he just throw that back? That's it. Darcy, I'm sorry, I tried. He did! He threw it back! Oh, come on now. Fine, where's the AR?
Got your way! Got some for you.
Well, to my credit, you all saw me try. What is this?
Got some for you. Coming your way.
I like how he just knows where you are. Very, very nice.
Coming your way.
That's nowhere near me, Darcy.
What's going on, Mike? Do you need help?
All done here. Just had to settle things with a colleague.
I stashed more weapons and ammo on the chopper. The one that had the missile accident. Get to it, see what you can recover.
Hurry if you can. Mr. Westridge is already making his preparations to leave.
Oh, we couldn't have got up to him anyway. Well, Darcy, I'm sorry. I tried.
Anything at the crash site?
No, just another helicopter.
What? Oh, you're kidding me. They've got their own helicopter? I'll have that. Who the devil's shit? Oh, it's you again. Out! I dealt with you. Where? Are you still... Oh, it's that helicopter, okay. Ignoring the helicopter. That miss. Oh, don't shoot that tank! Good stuff. You did it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. Where? No. Where is it? Ha. Didn't want to do that, but I had to. Any of these missiles hitting? We're just gonna camp out here for like 12 seconds. Okay, there. Ooh. Is anything breaking? I run out of launchers? That would be really, really bad. Alright, well, time to move. I have run out of launchers. Good. Well, okay, new plan. Can we avoid the helicopter? No. Next question, can we tank the helicopter is also a no.
Thanks, Mike.
Good.
That just pointed my squad to your location.
Picking up a boat approaching the island. I think someone's about to exit stage left.
No, you're not.
Right. Who's in charge here?
Well, that means you'll know where he's headed, and you can meet up with him. The topside buildings here are all entrances to an underground facility. The structure you see, half a click ahead, that's the entrance.
Thornton, right below you is the facility dry dock. It seems our Mr. Westridge is flooding the tunnels and planning to escape by boat.
Well, we can't have that, can we? Not without saying goodbye.
Deal with it, and then we're going to take the boat ourselves.
You to open the doors.
Sounds like a plan. I'm on it.
Oh, Leland. I pity your poor misled soul. Any chance there's a health kit up here? No, just an alarm. Really hoping there's one coming up. Hey, train crowns. Well, we're getting pretty close to the end here.
Nice job, Mike. But I can't let you leave with that data. Give up now, and we'll go easy on you.
Fuck off, Westridge. Just make sure you don't run away before we get to chat.
Take him out.
Mike, take out your target. The bays are filling up. There's not much more time.
Less nagging would help.
Then get to the...
Okay.
He's camped out.
We're actually gonna have to
Well,
do real shooting
I
now.
suggest you get to one of the upper catwalks and then wait for the shot.
Jeez.
Keep the water flowing. It shouldn't be long until we can launch the boat.
Right, we're not gonna get that chance. Alright. Plan B. Oh dear. Taking so much damage here. How do I get to floor 2?
He's in the right boat ramp. Move, move! We're up to quarter capacity.
Oh, he's actually shooting through the... Oh. Oh, that's bad. Ah. Ah! Stairs. My stairs. Nancy, I'm coming for you.
Keep it, fella.
Stay where
We're
you
almost
are.
there.
This is not pleasant at all.
You hear the water pumps. Get over there.
Stay right there. Just wait a second, okay, Westridge? I'll be right with you. 5, 6. Hey, Westridge.
It's not too late to surrender.
What you got when you ain't got no turrets? Yeah.
Not a chance. Now that I've got your attention...
If you're gonna kill me, then do it.
I'm not sure I want to. Yet. I guess I need some closure. I volunteered for this program, but I couldn't have made it into Alpha Protocol if you hadn't chosen me. What I want to know is why.
I needed someone who could kill Shahid, get the missiles back, and keep their mouth shut. I needed someone I could trust.
I didn't have much choice. Orders and all.
That's your defense? Then it's mine too. I had my orders. We carry them out, send out agents, and we don't ask why. Say what you will. You had what it took to get the job done, and then some. That's why you were selected.
It was my life.
What life? You knew the odds going in. You wanted to serve your country. Well, this is it.
If I stayed in the program, I'd have ended up like you. Or worse, like Parker. That someone would have come along who owes one of their corporate buddies a favor, Halbeck or someone else, and we get used because we've been conditioned never to ask.
So you're working with Halbeck now? Figures.
We were all working for them. Now I've just removed you from the equation.
What? You gunning for a job? Halbeck's new chief of security?
My goals are a little higher than that. Any last words?
Yeah. Go to hell.
Not the best I've heard, but... Yancey Westridge, I'm placing you under arrest. You're going down with the ship. They may not blow this place, and if they don't, then your home is going to be a courtroom for the next few years. If you even get that far. They'll probably claim you were acting without their knowledge. That you enacted Alpha Protocol, went rogue.
Where are you going?
Now that I'm out of the box, it's my world now. I helped shape it. It was easier than I thought. And it's time to make some changes, I think. Give me a year or two. I'll have enough on Halbeck that I'll be running the show. For now, Chief of Security in a villa in Italy is enough for me. And who knows? When they make another Alpha Protocol, maybe I'll use it, just like Leland did. Opportunity knocks, Westridge. And it's people like you that leave the door open. Either way, you'll answer to me eventually.
Agent Thornton, I see you have the evidence.
Took some doing, but here you go. Keep it safe. Or not, depending on how you want to use it.
I'm still debating that part. I think it'll depend on what happens in the next few hours. If there's nothing else, shall we?
Here's the thing, Leland. I don't really need you anymore.
Oh? And how do you figure that?
I traveled all over the world to stop you. You think I didn't make a network of my own? I have Surkov in Moscow. Shahid and Al-Samad. They may not like me, but both are willing to do business with me. I've got one of the highest-ranking officers of the Chinese secret police on my side. Stephen Heck. G-22. See? You hired Scarlet to kill Sung, but now she's with me. Then there's Parker. I think I could use his little talent to really stir things up. So, I don't need you anymore. I can make my own Halbeck. Then I can make the world any way I want.
I see. So, you're going to kill me then?
No, just leave you here. You're responsible for this whole mess, so I think it's better you stay and answer all the questions that are gonna come out.
And what makes you think?
See you later. You taught me a lot. Now I'm gonna teach you a few things about how to shape the world.
So, where are we headed?
You're asking me? I don't even know where we are now. Sunset seems as good a place as any.
Sunset it is, Agent Thornton.
Pretty small boat. I have a lot of ocean to cover.
Don't get any ideas.
I wasn't. Just stating the facts.
Sure.
I was. Why does everything I say have to be taken out of context?
Oh, please. You've been speaking out of context the whole time I've known you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you punch a criminal in the face. Here's all of this if you want to read it. Captured Westridge, threw him through a window. Good stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, Alpha Protocol. I'll leave the credits here for you, and I guess we'll see each other next game. So, until then.
Along with the indictments against Halbeck, several prominent Muscovite politicians and business leaders have been arrested in connection with the scandal. A series of coordinated bombings in the West Bank left hundreds dead earlier today, in an attack carried out by the Al-Samad terror network. In a video statement claiming credit for the attack, Al-Samad leader Ali Shahid said that these attacks would continue until Al-Samad's demands were met, demands which include a complete pullout of American troops from the entirety of the Islamic world. The attacks were carried out using primitive homemade explosives, which limited the casualties. Experts say that had the suicide bombers had access to high-quality military-grade bombs, the death toll could have easily been twice as high. INN Middle East policy analysts have attributed this fact to the recent drop in arms trafficking in the region, since coalition forces shut down the arms network of Mohammed Omar bin Nasri earlier this month. Thousands lined the streets of Rome today for the funeral of Madison St. James, the young woman killed during the failed bombing attempt of the Roman Museum of Natural History. Miss St. James has become celebrated among proponents of stronger government anti-terror legislation since her death, and her funeral at times resembled a political rally. In the United States, Senator Patrick Darcy proposed Madison's Law, a sweeping bill some have likened to a new Patriot Act in response to the tragedy. As Miss St. James had no known family, Senator Darcy personally paid for her funeral here in Rome. Uncertainty still grips Taiwan in the wake of the deadly riots at last month's political rally. With the death toll standing at over 300, concerns have been raised that President Ronald Sung's pro-independence government has become too aggressive. President Sung survived an assassination attempt during the rally, which many critics are calling an attempt to incite a war between Taiwan and mainland China. President Sung has refused to back down in the wake of the attempt on his life, and in a speech made earlier this week declared that his life meant nothing compared to Taiwanese independence. Taiwanese authorities announced the execution of attempted assassin Wen Shu today, Investigators have uncovered no motive for the assassination attempt. A copy of Catcher in the Rye, a novel famously associated with conspiracy theories and secret American brainwashing programs, was found in his apartment, leading to internet speculation that Wenshu was an American sleeper agent planted to assassinate Sung and touch off a war with China. U.S. government sources have declined comment.